Okay, the name of this video is Why Am I So Strict? You know, about my advice about dieting with the low-fat vegan diet, the Spartan vegan diet, the medical monk diet. It's all the same thing. And because it reminds me of this painting right here, The Seventh Seal, playing chess with death. Okay? That's what you're doing. You're basically playing chess with death, trying to live longer, and more importantly, trying to be healthy for as long as possible. And, you know, death has a lot of advantages on you, so you want to play the game as well as you can. Most people seem eager to half-ass it, and I think that's very stupid. They don't really understand what they're up against. These are some of the hourglasses of your life. You only get 60, you know, depending on how you look at it, 50, 60. I think it's really 60 is the best number I've heard. Cell divisions before your non-germ cells, they die. Okay, so you don't want to accelerate that by eating meat, for example. It accelerates arrival at the Hayflick limit, accelerates aging. You probably got mercury amalgams in your mouth, leaking out mercury that's poisoning your brain. So how long are you going to have a good brain? You're probably getting EMF'd every day, you know, opening up voltage-gated calcium channels, you know, weakening your brain. So you have to fight back by being as healthy as you can. A lot of you have root canals leaking out anaerobic bacterial toxins, all right? Your kidney GFR, glomerular filtration rate, is gradually drifting down. Your ejection fraction's often drifting down. Your fatty liver is worsening, turning into non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH, cirrhosis. So I see tons every day. I see a bunch of fatty livers and cirrhosis, okay? Most common thing I see in the liver is fatty liver, by far most common, then cirrhosis, and then I occasionally see a normal liver, not that often in America. Okay, lots of people got all kinds of thyroid problems from numerous factors, leaky gut most importantly, but a bunch of other things too. I see degenerating spines progressively with aging. I can often estimate a person's age from across the room by looking at their spine. Okay, and a lot of people, their IQs are drifting down. My internal medicine friends, I tell you, they tell me some of them, every single one of their patients over 60 is cognitively slow. Most people I talk to over 60 are cognitively slow, okay? And I see all these young people, you know, all these young guys eating all these high-fat meals and protein shakes. They're all headed towards being, you know, fat, sick, and stupid, like their parents usually are. And so it's sort of like sometimes they'll tease me if I go to the health club and work out with the young guys. They'll say, hey, old man, you should be taking testosterone. You should be taking protein supplements. I say, you know what? By the time you're my age, you're going to be a fat cardiac patient.